Look at this. So many times I'm absolutely caked in muck. Good evening and welcome to Monday. I'm sorry I'm on my phone, forgot my GoPro, so you might not be able to hear me properly. But anyway, yeah, legs are shot. See last week's video, you know why. One of the muddiest trail races, marathon distance trail races you can imagine. And anyway, I've come to the track, but I'm largely going to be coaching tonight. Good morning all, and welcome to Tuesday, the something of January, probably about 6th, I imagine, 7th. Now, didn't do much yesterday, just a mile at track, and so today I've come over to Notley Hill in Braintree, which is about 100 metres, and you can just keep going round and round and round. Only way to get some elevation in, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and I'm going to practice with the drone as well, so let's see what happens. Here with Jenny, because she's going to do some flat running around the park while I go up and down the hills. There she is, Notley Park's finest. It looks so small. Hardly worth making the trip over to. I think I need to go over to Basildon at some stage and do that park that they did the Essex Champs in. My Golden Gates on today, and they are slippy, very slippy, but my Scarpa Spin Ultras are still soaked from Monday's race. Anyway, there's quite a few ways up and down this hill, so I'm just going to experiment, just keep zigzagging. It's about, you get about 50 feet I think each time you climb it, so let's see how many reps we can get in. Oh, this bit out the back's quite aggressive actually. I think I've come up this a few times. You get a much longer climb. It seems to be lower at the back than the front. Descending in these Golden Gates though, there's no grip, so I'm screwed. I think I'll turn it there. Go straight back up again. Here's the bird. Oh man, there's a lesson learned here. If you're going to come over to this hill, make sure you've got the right shoes on. I've gone over so many times. I'm absolutely caked in muck, and I just can't do descents because I'm slipping even if I'm going like walking pace. Oh, if only I had my Spin Ultras on, I could get a session in. I think what I'll do is I keep running up because I don't slip on the ups, and then I'll just walk down and that'll still get some elevation in. Yeah. Lessons learned, footwear on muddy gradients. Oh, although falling over is quite fun, it's just there's going to be so much washing when I get home. Up we go again. It's coming out about 250 feet per mile, which is not too bad. So I'll get 1,000 feet, I think. I'll do 4 miles of the hills. Morning folks, Wednesday, and I've got up too late to go for a run because we're off uptown to go and watch a show, and there's just not enough time now. So there you go, it happens. It was only a 10 scheduled. What a gap in the plan, but it's life looking after me, I think, because as I said earlier in the week on Monday on the track, this is going to have to be a lighter week anyway. So yeah, it's all good. On to Thursday now. Morning all. Thursday, come out to Danbury, which is in Essex, probably one of the closest places to my home that you can get some decent elevation in. I've got a route that is going to get me about 1,500 feet over 12 miles. Not too bad for Essex. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Nice sunny day. I'm only a few yards into this and I'm already wondering if I've plotted a good route, because we have had so much rain of late and have no idea what paths I plotted out. And I plotted this one for about 4 laps, so it better be a good path. Well, straight away I can see this is going to be more of an outing than I thought. Montane gloves come out here. It's so cold man. And this route is very boggy and slippy. And it's funny, when you plot something on an OS maps, it just looks harmless, doesn't it? And then when you get on the ground, it's a little bit wilder. But it should be a good test today. Five mile in update, folks. Yeah, I'm really not used to these sort of training runs. I've picked a route that is literally just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There's not really any levels, and on pretty muddy trails. I'm averaging about 12s, but I think this is the sort of thing I need. I need to go over here probably once a week now and get about 2,000 feet in over perhaps 15 mile runs. I'll get about 1,500 in a 12 today. Well, what a beautiful sunny day for it, but yeah, finding it quite challenging. It's been enjoyable. Well, we're nearly 10 miles into this trail now, and yeah, this has been an absolute peach. I mean, in Dragons, obviously, you can't simulate the big climbs unless you get out on the actual course. And but in the lowlands, where in Wales, it's constantly up, down, up, down, up, down. But you've got to run them really, and that's what this course has simulated really well, because there's plenty of inclines, hardly any flat, and yeah, my goal today was to run them all, and yeah, I'm still running them all. Feeling quite strong today actually, which is nice. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to a gloriously sunny, if not somewhat chilly, Friday afternoon. Something the 9th, 10th on the 9th? Yeah, it feels like the 9th of January 2025. Now, after those hills yesterday, I thought I'd get the legs turning over. So I've come out my favourite stretch of the flitch. Gonna get some 2-mile warm up, then 3 miles tempo, around about 6:30s to 6:45s, and then a jog home. No concern for heart rate, let's get it racing. Ah, there we go, all done. I could tell that down to a 5, so a middle 1 mile warm up, 3 miles tempo, because I couldn't get my body going, and 3 miles was plenty today. Oh my gosh, I've neglected speed work though. Couldn't get anywhere near 7-minute miling, 7:10s I averaged. Better than nothing, no. Thankfully you don't have to do too much intervals and tempo work when you're training for ultras, but you got to do some, and yeah, got that done. See you tomorrow. Morning all, welcome to Saturday and rest day again. And I've had a little think about the way I'm structuring my plan. I think I'm understanding myself better now with a high load, that I can handle 3 weeks of really quite high load, and then the 4th week I need to just have a bit of a freestyle, just do whatever I feel like, drop it right down from 65s to 40s. It's kind of what I'm doing this week, and it's worked very well. I'm still going to end up with about 45 miles, which is a half decent week, but it feels like an out and out, almost like doing nothing week, because I put no real structure into it. I did write a plan at the beginning of the week, but straight away from Monday, I could tell that was off the cards because I was absolutely exhausted. So I was behind plan from the moment I woke up in the morning, on Monday morning. So I think that's the way I'm going to structure it from now on. I'm going to do 3 big weeks. I'll stick to everything in there because I know that on the 4th week I can just have a little bit of fun and come right off the plan and just do whatever I feel like for a week. That works better for my psyche on keeping myself going, and I think it's less likely to break me as well. So we'll see. Good morning all, and welcome to Sunday the 12th of January. As you just saw on that thermometer thing out there, it's minus 4.8 degrees outside. So I am going to give my chance to see if this rab top, this merino wool top, montane gloves, windproof layer, hat, leggings, shorts, you name it, is going to be warm enough. Let's find out, shall we? Yep, morning all, welcome, a proper running welcome now, because we're out on the trails. I say we, I'm not a solo loneliness of a long distance runner man today. There's a bit of a Grange Farm crowd up there, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, we've got 20 miles out and back on our flitch way, part of Trina Reed's, that's my daughter, training for a Malta marathon. A couple of the other guys up front are doing the Malta marathon as well, so that's good for them. And a couple of others are doing it just for the crack. Yep, minus 4.8, pretty chilly. I feel overdressed, so the hat's come off already. Alright, let's show you the crowd. Look, just to prove that I'm not Billy No Mates today. Right, quiz for this week. You'll get a special mention next week if you can say what week or which Vjog these two geezers, can you see them, were in. The stars. Which one was it? That's a simple question. It's easy if you're paying attention, isn't it, eh? And Justin and Gareth can't answer, obviously.
Keep it quiet.
It's winter, baby! What is it, mate? Yeah, it's winter! Winter, baby! Look at this! Grange Farm don't like puddles. There's a puddle down there. Look at them all. Look, they'd rather go on an adventure course through. To get their feet wet. Well, then again, I'm following them, so I'm exactly the same.
I think I might run across this. I'm going to run across it.
Come on, Trina, go.
If I run across it, it'll be over.
I think he's -5 or 4, and we don't understand why this ground ain't frozen. See this geezer here, Zach, mark my words, over the next 2 years, 1902 for 5k to finish this year, 1809 to finish 2026.
Wait, did you say 1902?
Yeah.
I've already beaten that.
I've already beaten that. Correct me. Sorry. Right. Let's do some new stats. 1802 to end this year.
Oh, crikey.
And 1712 to end 2026.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So when you're watching this in 2 years' time, guys, remember Vjog, whatever this is, yeah? So pretty much the last 2 miles now of this 20. It's been a biggie. I'm spent, feeling it in my legs from last Sunday's trail marathon. Anyway, another week done, another week closer. So I'll put the stats up for the week in a minute. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.